All right, welcome back. Decided I'd do a quick video of how I use Becky Lynch, the Irish lass kicker. I only have her at 3-star silver. Been mostly working on her as a coach. She's just kind of okay as a showboat female. There are definitely other choices in that category that are better, such as Paige or Charlotte Flair. But she's not completely horrible. I wouldn't put her in a category of she's not worth working on at all. Her coaching ability is to reduce the damage that power gems do on tricksters. And there are some pretty powerful power gem people that have been coming out recently, so that isn't a terrible ability to have as a coaching ability in particular situations. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use her against someone relatively equal in strength. So if facing someone equal in strength, my move set preference is this move here in the first slot. If you haven't seen this before, I always put them in the order I want to execute. And actually, now that I say that out loud, this is not the order I want to execute. So I want to make, and then, so, okay, that's where I'm getting messed up. So what I need to do is remove that one, and then move this one into the slot. Okay, I'm jacking this up something fierce. Here we go. So let's think through this. Let's go through the process. So this move destroys reinforced gems. So we want to make reinforced gems before we destroy them, right? So we're going to need that move to make reinforced gems. Right? And then that move destroys reinforced gems. It's a yellow move. So if the yellow move's not full, we need to fill the yellow move. So that's where this comes into play. There we go. There we go. See, I just had to talk about it out loud. Right? So the idea is don't do this move until you've done this move. And then if you don't have enough yellow gems to fill this move, then do this move to fill that move, right? So entourage-wise, we want to get those two purples going pretty quick. So I'm going to go ahead and get Xavier Woods in here. Get those purple MP going. I also want to create more yellow gems than just 3. So that is Dolph Ziggler. All right. And then this coach here, Brutus the Barber, is to reduce the number of submission turns. Trish Stratus has a submission move, so this is a good coach for this situation. All right. So let's take a look at what this looks like. All right. So the reinforced gem move ready to go right away. So let's go ahead and put those out there. Get some more purple. Use the purple to get more gold or yellow. I'm going to hold off on this one because I don't want to destroy the gems that I'm making. So I don't want to put a bunch of yellow out there and then destroy a bunch of reinforced gems that I just put out there. So do that one first. It didn't fill it anyway. And I'll go ahead and do this one. All right, and then I just need to do a yellow match somewhere. I'll leave those reinforced gems out there. Do that one. Gonna take some heat now. All right, and then this move is gonna destroy 9 reinforced gems, which doesn't actually destroy anything because it just removes the reinforce. And it does not move the pin bar. Kind of a nice little feature of doing that particular move set is no movement in the pin bar. Did not help me get anything loaded though. So I am lacking in purple on this board, which is making things a little rough. Hey, I didn't say she was great, right? All right. So now I got no reinforced gems left. So I'll keep matching yellow, even though yellow doesn't do me any good until I have reinforced gems. But I could just theoretically use it as a move for damage if I needed to. Oh look, purple on the board. Thank you, Scopely gods. Alright, so I can't knock her completely out with that move, so I'm going to just hang on to it and fill this purple. She's going to get her submission move off, but with my Brutus the Barber Beefcake, it'll be only one turn, so she won't be able to keep me from getting my moves off. Her submission does create power gems, so that will create some damage in the future if I don't get her taken care of quickly. Alright, as you can see, those two moves came right back. So throw these back out there. Go ahead and destroy some of them. Hopefully that'll be enough to get her zeroed out, and then I can just work on trying to get her pinned. Alright, so yeah, she's in danger. Looking to see if there's any kind of combo I can do here, because I don't think a single match is going to get her out. I guess I'll just do this purple. And throw some more reinforce out there. And remember, see that yellow's not full, so this is the next move and the logical choice, right? So that's why I try to put them in order left to right. Helps things go faster. There's a match. Still don't have her down, but this should do the trick. Alright. So there you go. So there you go. 2-star win, right, against a Trish Stratus who was slightly better than me. Trish is a tier 1 striker, so that was a pretty decent match. Didn't get a lot of luck off the gem board, but, you know, got it done. Alright, so next moveset I'm going to show you is a moveset that you use, or that I should say I use, against people that are stronger than me. So this is a moveset designed to keep your opponent away from their moves. Right? And so this will be to keep them using submission moves, right? It's beating people that are stronger than you is actually not terribly difficult with a decent submission move. You know, you're able to keep them away from their moves and use the time it takes them to charge up their moves to recharge your moves. And so some people are better at it than others, right? Like an Eddie Guerrero whose submission move charges in like -6 seconds. So he just keeps doing it over and over again and annoying you. You know, that there's people like that just do it super fast. And then there's people that it takes a little while to get that move going. So you might need a trainer to get you closer to that point. So I use this one. I use this green move right here that does the 3x2 area of reinforced gems. You'll see why when we get on the board. And then I'll go ahead and put that one in. So against somebody stronger than me, I typically want the duration of the submission hold to go longer because I want to get them as close to back to 0 as possible. So in the case of a showboat, you need move damage and you need AJ, zombie AJ. So put zombie AJ in there. And then if you have the yellow MP trainer, which I should have. There we go. Right, so if you have him, then go ahead and use him. If you don't, then another option is you can just look to, it might take you a little bit longer to get your moves going, but you could just put like Austin 316 on there, right? So not only you're doing more turns, but you're doing more damage with your submission move. You know, like I said, it's going to take you a while to get that submission move ready to go, if that's the case. But at least you got something out there that benefits you. All right. So I'll show you what this looks like. And I actually used this move combo to defeat Trish Stratus in Hell mode, where her strength was 10k and she had a full belt strap and medals. And I was still able to defeat her even though I had about half the strength. Just by doing the submission move over and over and over again. I think it took about 6 submission moves. I think I had to use a couple of props along the way, and I don't remember having to use in-game cash to revive my wrestler, so it was just mostly just some props. I used the yellow to boost my yellow move to get my submission going again when I would get close to getting in trouble. All right, let's see. So I can match some gems and get that green going. Still going to need some help on the yellow. All right, so here's the deal. So the reason I like this green move is I get to decide where this goes. The other move just sort of puts it wherever it wants, right? So what I want to do is I want to put it somewhere where I'm getting a decent amount of yellow or green in it, right? So this looks like a good spot. And then what happens is this move here destroys all the reinforce. And getting 3 yellows in there should be enough, I think, to get my submission hold going. Oh, 1 short. Okay. That's all right. And being a jerk, taking my yellow. All right. So now my submission's going. Now, this is going to turn these into reinforced gems, so I'm going to throw them out on some yellows, and hopefully I get to keep some of them. So that way, when I do this yellow move again, it will start to recharge my yellows. There goes 1. Okay, it wasn't too bad. I got to keep 2 for now. All right, so let's get some more yellow. She's filling her submission move pretty quickly. Bummer. Okay, so gonna probably take some heat on this. I don't want to get those greens too close together because she'll match them. So I'm gonna play a little defense. Yep. So yeah, I'll just do that. So she's gonna get this move off. It's okay, because again, Brutus Beefcake, reducing this to a 1 charge, so it's not going to impact my ability to charge my moves. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take away that power gem, plus get a little boost to my yellow. Alright. And so, I mean, she's already done, but let me just, well, I'll just go ahead and finish this off. Alright, so hopefully that made sense, and that's helpful to you. Yeah, so there really isn't another move set that I like to use with what I have. F4 stars. I believe there is a move that's worth using, this new green move. I don't remember what the move does, but I do know that I've seen people using that configuration with, I believe, 2 greens and a yellow. As another potential alternative. But hopefully you found that useful, and good luck out there. All right, bye.